Hey guys, it's Maymay and my trusty sidekick.
Oh, yeah.
When'd you put that marshmallow in your mouth?
Not long enough ago.
Oh, I did a bad thing. Excuse me a moment. I didn't move the stuff over.
Mm.
I went to the restroom because I was dying, but I did not do this. Okay, hold on. Let me move the stuff over.
Thank goodness you came back soon enough to catch me with a marshmallow in my mouth. Oh. Mm. Well, anyway.
This one hasn't been opened. Oh my goodness. This one has not been opened. All right. Any chance Amanda could come in here and help me with this for a second? Let's start. Oh, this looks cute. So we're going to start with Across the Miles. And this first one comes from, is this from, I don't know which Macatura. Let me see which Macatura this is from. Let's see. Here's a card. And this says, you put the Mary in my Christmas. Oh, look. That's a cute card. Look how that does. And then on the back it says, from Dale and Diana. I did not know which Macatura it was from. So Maymay, Vinny, and staff, thank you for all the joy you share with us. From Dale and Diana Macatura. And would you be so kind as to scoot the rest of that? I got what I could to get started. So let's see what we got. Oh, this is cute. Look at this. It's a Weenie Dog notepad and calendar. Wonder who that's for.
I don't know.
Who's this one for? The subscriber tree. She drew a Winnie Dog. She made the boxes. Who's this one for? Subscriber tree. Let's see this one. This one has a zebra on it. Let's see. Oh my word. Look at that puppy dog made of shells. Babe, he is made of shells. Look at that.
That's cool.
That is the cutest. With the little bow tie on. Oh my goodness. Let's see what these other ones are. She even made the boxes. Or they made the boxes. I say they make the boxes. Look, what is this one? Ooh, it has a battery operated candle. Oh, look at this. This is so cute. I bet you guys are going to ask me about this cut file. I cannot remember whose cut file this is. Is this Dreaming Tree's cut file? Somebody let me know. Maybe Dale or Diane are watching. Look, she even put the Maymay Made It sign over it. Oh my goodness. It's the actual store sign. That is the actual store sign she put on there. That is awesome. That is incredible. I love that. And the little tea light goes in there. I'm going to save that to put on the tree. Ah, it's so cute. And what is this one? Wow, look, y'all. How pretty is that black and white ornament? This is what my mama used to do when she would want to change the tree. She would cover our ornaments with fabric. And she would go, now, Dale or Diane didn't. Who made this one? Dale. Dale didn't necessarily do that. But my mom would go to the thrift store and buy like skirts or blankets or different fabric where you could get a lot. And that's how she would change the ornaments. I thought it was very smart. This is beautiful. Thank you guys so much. These are awesome. So it is Dreaming Tree. Y'all check out, Leo is awesome. Go check out Dreaming Tree for his SVGs. I love what he does over there. He's funny too. Gosh, he's so funny. I want to tell this about Leo because do you remember last year when that meme, it wasn't a meme, it was a joke going around where you were to message your mom and ask her how long it would take to cook the turkey in the microwave because you just didn't feel like making it in the oven? He sent it to his mother, and the funniest thing, he said his mother response was, "Have you been drinking?" My mother was like, "What? You can't cook a turkey in the microwave?" I said, "Well, if we can't, we're not having turkey because I didn't thaw it out." And she's like, "You can't cook a turkey in the microwave." And then she said, "Do you want me to make it?" I said, "That would be great." Thank you guys so much for that. I love that. So pretty. Let's keep going. What's this one? This is from Jay Bush. Let's see who Bush. Let's see. Oh, I see the word. Seas.com. Do you know what Seas is? Oh, look how pretty that is. That's so nice. She did that in a copper emboss. That is so pretty. And it's on a little lantern stand. She made a little stand for it. Dear Maymay and Vinny, we had such a wonderful time meeting you both. You're terrific boys and sweet. What does that say? Sweet. I think that maybe be like sweet yuns. All of them, yuns, on your staff at the open house. Hope you enjoy some C's chocolate and having a blessed Thanksgiving, Julie Bush. Tell the wallet the CEO says hi. Remember this?
Yep.
So I told her I called you the wallet. She calls her husband the CEO, carries everything out.
Carry everything
This
out.
is Julie, and I know she's from Colorado. From Colorado. Oh, smart. She used the stick from the spinner set for the lamppost. That's really smart to do that. I love this card, Julie. Okay, I knew it. I saw that it said C's. And she already told me she's going to send us some C's candy. Because there's nothing like it. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Look at this. Okay. All right. You remember she gave us these, but we sent them to Gareth. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say. Well, maybe Gareth already knows that. Anyway, this is in your box, G. So you have some of that. C's candy, just so you know, is like very famous. Their candy is well known. Look at these. They're leaves. How gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Are these, they're flavored. So the milk chocolate, so you know, are red and gold. And the dark chocolate are green and orange. Tennille's going to love the dark chocolate. We need to just give it to her. It's her favorite. And then this one has, what's in here? I want to know. Assorted chocolates. I want to know. I got to open it. Wait, I want to save this in the C's bag. I love that she even sent us the bag. Did the CEO carry that bag out, Julie?
Do we sell the snow globe box that was in the live show today?
The one I'm doing? Yeah, that I said it. I'm turning into a snow globe. That box. Yes, we do.
Yes,
but we
do.
only had about 70 in stock when I checked this morning. Oh, looky. Oh, wow. I love assorted chocolates. Is that 2 pieces? Oh my goodness, that is 1 piece of chocolate. I'm not eating it right now. And you just had a piece, so I'm putting it aside.
I don't need it.
Thank you so much, Julie. Thank you. That is so delish. Here's another box. Let's see who this one's from.
They're a coffee fan.
Huh?
They're a coffee fan, or they sent you cured coffee.
Oh, it came in a Keurig box. Let me see. That's got my name on it. Oh, this has your name on it. That has your name.
Oh.
These? Okay, wait a second. There's got to be a card. Dig deeper. There it is. There's your card. All right, let's look at the card and then we'll see what all's in there. So the card says, Jingle All the Way. Maymay, Vinny, and staff, I want to say thank you for all that you do for the crafting community. I would also like to say thank you, Maymay and Vinny, for your spirit of Christ that shows through you when I watch your videos. May God continue to bless you and your staff. I hope that you have a wonderful Christmas. Yours in Christ, Cynthia Kulisek. This is from John, Cynthia, and Jeremy Kulisek.
Very cool.
I like the name Kulisek. That's a cool name. I hope I'm saying it right. If I'm not, Kulisek is pretty cool.
It's cool as heck.
So look, that's cool. Look at this. She got you 1 minute prayers for men.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is nice. And it's leather bound. It's like, this is nice. You're going to like that. Cool. Check that out. And then this. Oh, wow. These are a bunch of necklaces. Okay, we'll go. Let me see if there's another note. Because everything has a name on it. Let me see. All right. That didn't tell me about the necklaces, did it? Did it tell me about them? Did I miss something? Hold on. Okay, I'm going to assume these are for everybody. I'm going to assume these are for the girls. So let's just look at them real quick. Let's look at this. She sent this for the subscriber tree. Look at that. Adorable. She sent this for my tree. Look at this little guy. I love it. And then look, she sent me a book too. Prayers and Promises for Women. How nice is that?
She wrote a little note in mine too.
Oh, mine too.
And a cool bookmark.
I did not realize this is who this was. Cynthia, thank you so much. You will not believe who this is. So you were out. I don't remember where you were, but Cynthia, I hope she doesn't mind me sharing. I don't think she would mind. I won't say anything personal. She was having surgery, and they are between churches right now, so they didn't have a pastor or anybody to be there with them. And she called and asked if we could call and pray before her surgery with her. And I said yes, and I got to pray with her before her surgery.
Oh, cool.
And we got cut off. She was going down the hall in the wheelchair as we were praying, and we got cut off. But when they called back, Amber and her husband were like, God knows, you know?
Yeah.
So I hope you're doing well. This is so sweet. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. I'm glad to know who that is. I knew the name Cynthia, but I didn't put Kulisek with it. Now look at this. Check this out. This one. Wow. Look at this necklace. That is ornaments on music note. Did you make these, Cynthia? These are beautiful. Look at that one. Oh my goodness. These are so pretty. Can I have them all? Can they all be mine? Do I have to share them?
Man.
I have to share them. Look at this one.
Possession is 9/10 of the law, dude.
These are so pretty. Oh my goodness. Is she in here today by chance? Is she in the show? Oh my goodness. Look at that Christmas tree. These are stunning. I'm sure these are for all the girls. Right? I'm sure these are for all the girls. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. What? Oh, that's ornaments or baubles. Look, those are ornaments on music paper. Incredible. I'm going to open them all up. Oh, an angel. Look at that. Is it Miss Pam that loves angels? I can't remember who it is that collects angels. This is cool.
Shannon says you have to share.
Ah! The snowman. Oh, my goodness. That snowman. Y'all, I colored today. Can y'all tell I was coloring before the live show, so I have yellow ink on my hands. Oh my gosh. Oh my, this one's stunning. That one's gorgeous. Look at those vintage ornaments on that blue background. That is stunning. One more.
Amanda said, we love them also.
Who loves them the most? That's the question. Oh, look at this one. You know, I really like that one. I don't have anything vintage like that. That's beautiful. All right, so which one's y'all's favorite? And you know all the girls are going to have to decide which one they love. I really love that Santa, but I'm kind of loving that poinsettia, and that's not like me. I don't usually lean to poinsettias. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to seal these. I'm going to drop them in, but I won't seal them because that'll take some time. So I'll put them in each bag. These are very beautiful necklaces. They are wonderful. Okay, I'll share. I'm looking. Everybody says we have to share. So then does Vinny get one? Which one's your favorite, Vin?
Really? You think if I pick one, that means you get two?
Oh, that's true. That's how it works.
If Thomas picks one, you get three?
You could just hang it on my jewelry wall and then, wear it when you want to.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I see snowman is my fave. I'm really loving this poinsettia one. You reckon I'd have to fight over it? They are gorgeous. They are gorgeous. Thank you so much for the goodies. We get spoiled at Christmas. Oh, wait, there's more. Hold on. There was one more thing. Let me get these down here into the box so that they don't get lost or tangled. This says Maymay. And this is... Oh, Miss Jones says put a number on the back, then draw numbers. That's a good idea because we'll probably fight over them. We won't fight. These are... What is this? Let's see. I'm studying. Oh, that's pretty. That's like a little quote. Another little quote. Oh, these are adhesive tabs that are repositionable when applied and become permanent over time. So these are page tabs. Well, this is cool. Oh, that's so neat. Wait a minute. Where's this tickle coming from? That one's prayer. What is this one? This one has... That is so cool. Look how that's done. It says first, second, and third John. And then look, That's 2nd Peter. What's on the other side? Jude. These are cool. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to dig into those and see exactly what they say so I'll know where to put them. But they're beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Eva, you're so nice. She would let the girls choose first. She's nicer than me, isn't she? Is she nicer than me? Girls, is she nicer than me? We could draw for them. But the thing is, we pretty much won't fight over them.
You could put them in a bag and play the gift game, back and forth.
We're all different. We probably all could easily pick the one we like and not overlap each other. Do you see this that's coming out of this envelope? Y'all. It's a butt.
Chris said I could wear mine when I went hunting.
Oh, it's true. Y'all. Gobble till you wobble. Now I have to tell y'all.
Wiggle butt.
I got one of these from Michelle and Will. Yeah. But it doesn't look like this one. So now I have two. They look different.
Yep.
The one I got from them had an orange tail, I think. And I had it on my counter at Thanksgiving. It was so cute. This is adorable. Thank y'all so much. I love how much weenie dog stuff y'all find. Let's see who this is from. It says, Maymay, Austin saw this little doxy last year and had to have it for you for Thanksgiving. She still talks about her birthday with Maymay. Thanks again, Cindy and Austin. Remember Austin?
Yep.
Look at this card Austin made. This is so good. It says, it's fall, y'all. Look at that. Turkey. That's a pumpkin on the front. It says, hey, Maymay, it's Austin. Happy fall, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Austin, I love my card. Thank you so much. And look what your mama made. Oh, look at that. Oh, thank you so much. It says, wishing the whole Maymay family a very blessed Thanksgiving. God bless. Cindy Fowler. Hope you like your doxy earrings. Look.
Oh.
These are so cute.
Those are cute.
Cindy, you made these too. I love these. These are great. Thank you so much for those. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Gosh, I get so spoiled. Don't I?
Yep.
Well, I guess I won't pick out my necklace first then, since I got doxy earrings. I can let them pick out their necklace first.
Mm-hmm.
There's more. But wait. There's more. You should start. You want to come up in some packages? You feel bored? You feel left out?
No, I'm fine.
Let's get this out of here. Look at this cute little thing. Oh my goodness. Isn't this adorable? I love these. You know we have these in store. I wonder if that's where she got it. Let's read. She or he. I don't know who this is from. Ooh, wow. Look at that. Oh my, look at this card. It stands up like that. It's 3-dimensional.
Very cool.
That is so cool. It lays flat in the envelope and then it stands up. Is it written on the back? I bet. Holiday wishes from Elise Panton. Nope, Ponton. Let me read it in a different way. Let me read it on the envelope. Oh, Pontono. Look at that card, y'all. Here's another one. Ooh, pretty. Look at all the shine. Wow. Happy Thanksgiving. Elise Pontano. I hope I'm saying it right. I think it's Pontano.
She's watching.
Oh, Elise, thank you so much. This is so cool. I love it. Let me shake some snow down. I love this. It is so adorable. That little red bird. Is that a glass red bird? I think it's blown glass. That's adorable. Thank you so much.
Super
That's going
cute.
right on our Christmas tree. Right on it. Your card's incredible. I love this. I love that. I can see me sticking a tea light in there, and have it.
She says
light
it's
up.
like a snow globe.
Oh, I get it. That's so cute. That's adorable. We still have so much. Let's keep digging. Linda Willamette, you want to hear something funny, Linda? If Linda's watching or she's watching later. I was watching a video. I was doing some research for a Made It Con project we're going to do, and I realized that Edith had done something very similar to what I want to do. And I found her video, and I'm watching, and it was a giveaway video. She was doing a giveaway, and the winner was Linda Guillemette. I think I say it right. It's probably Guillemetti. But that's who the winner was. I was like, well, how cool is that? It was from like years ago. I thought that was so neat. Or at least a year ago. Oh, my word. Okay, I have to read the card first. That's the rule. You have to read the card first, right? You can't get into the presents.
We are not coming to Pittsburgh this weekend. What will be coming to Pittsburgh?
Oh, Christopher's 2nd year anniversary?
Linda's here, too.
Linda, do you remember winning from Edith? Because I heard your name called. It was so funny. We're not coming to Christopher's, but we do. But if you're going to Christopher's, I don't know how he's giving stuff out. We are participating. Did you know we're participating? He don't know.
I'm giving away something.
Says, hi, Maymay. I hope my box arrived all intact. I'm sending a couple of ornaments I made for your tree. I hope you like them. I've also sent a Christmas decoration for your kitchen, whether at the shop or at home. It's a gingerbread cutting board. The bow will need to be fluffed up, and don't worry, the glitter is under 3 coats of Mod Podge. LOL. I also sent a couple bundles of cards for the card ministry. One is birthday, one is Christmas. I made them when I first began card making, and I'm hoping you can use them. Enjoy the goodies. I hope your home is filled with all the joy and wonders of the holidays. Linda, is it Guillemetti? Tell me how to say it, Linda, so I get it right.
Julie said, by the way, the word I wrote in bad penmanship on your card was girls.
Girl, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to read it poorly. I'm not a very good reader, though. Let's be honest. Look at this card. This is so pretty. All the blue. I have never been a blue Christmas fan. Oh, box is falling. Sorry, I had to throw that down. I've never been a blue Christmas fan, but this year blue is getting to me. And you want to hear something funny?
What?
This morning in my Instagram feed, I found out that the Pantone color for next year is a very vivid blue. And blue is kind of, I think it's because when we painted our house and it went kind of blue, I think that's what did it. I think I went a little blue crazy on that. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness, look at this cutting board. Oh my goodness, look at this. I will fluff the bow. It didn't do bad, actually. Look at that. It didn't do bad. Look how cute. Is this an actual gingerbread recipe? Because we may just have to make it.
She says Gilmet.
Gilmet. Now I know.
She put it. It's in the comments. Look and see.
Gilmet in the comments. In the comments. In the comments. Gilmet. Okay. Is this a real gingerbread recipe? Because if it is, we'll make it. We'll do it for Christmas Eve. The kids always love something new to do on Christmas Eve. Here's our cards. I'll sit those there for just a second. This box. I'm trying to get the stuff out so I can sit the box down. She even sent me an easel for my chopping board. How sweet. Look at this. It even has an easel.
Oh, excuse me.
How nice. Oh my goodness, that's cute. I don't know, Vin. It might be cute in your kitchen here.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting up like that on the shelf. That's cute. Thank you so much, Linda. Did she say she remembered winning from Edith? Because I thought that was so funny. And Edith didn't say your name right either. So we both struggle. Look at these cards, y'all. So pretty. All these Christmas cards. These are so good. Oh my goodness. That deer. Oh, he's got a red nose. Thank you for that. Those are the Christmas ones. And then birthday cards. Let's check these out. Did you read if she said she remembered it? I remember she did a request for me. That's what it was. So maybe it wasn't a prize. Maybe it wasn't a prize. I just remember hearing your name and thinking, that's so funny. I know her. I know her. And it was years ago. I think it's cool. These are incredible. Thank you so much, Linda. These are so good. They're sliding out of my hand, but they are so good. Thank you so much. We'll add these to our ministry box. We sent out a lot this year. We should have kept a count of all of them. Look at this bow. That bow is well tied. I thought it was fake. I thought it was like attached on there. Oh, this is a pretty one. Oh, wow. Look at that beautiful ornament.
That is pretty.
That is so gorgeous. I love how that feels. Is it Mod Podge stone? Is it fabric Mod Podge? It feels really cool. I love this. Thank you so much. That'll be gorgeous. And look at this other one. Her bows are good. She ties good bows. Very good bows. Let's check this one out. Oh, it's stunning. Look how pretty. I love this feel. Feel this. That's Mod Podge and fabric on glass. That cool. Feels so cool, doesn't it? You're so funny. You're like timid, like, I don't want to break it.
Well, I don't want to break it. We got I guess that's a super chat from Elaine Wallace.
When did they let you start doing emojis like that? That's so cool. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you so much. And thank you, Linda. I loved all of that.
Thank you, Jackie. I probably do look a little tired. I've been a little under the weather the first half of the week. Actually, today is the first full day of work I have been at today. So this week. So
He came in. He got up the other morning, and I said, "You need to go back to bed. This is Monday. You need to go back to bed." No, I got to go to work. Got to go to work.
I had some stuff I had to
I
get
had some
done.
stuff I have to do. So then he came into work. No, on the way to leave the house, we're fixing to walk down the stairs, and he went, "If my employees showed up like this, I'd send them home." I said, "Yes, you would, and you're going in." So he stayed. You stayed a pretty good bit.
Till about lunchtime.
Oh my goodness!
And then Tuesday, I left about lunchtime.
Do you see this?
It's a pen. Is that what the box says? It's a
It is
ball
a
pen.
pen. It is a pen. I am so spoiled. Oh my goodness! This says have a jolly Christmas, and then, oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! This is from Holly Watts. You guys, this is Santa's clothesline, and he's in his underwear. That's adorable. That is so cute. She did her pop up card the right way. Y'all know I did my pop up card the janky way. Nobody gave me grief on that either. I was waiting to get grief on my pop up card the other day. Did anybody realize how janky mine was? Ooh, a letter.
Vicky, the super chat is like, it's just a gift. It's like giving the creators a tip, basically.
No,
It is
you don't have to
certainly
donate money,
not
Vicky.
required
No,
by
no,
any
no.
means. So it's totally up to you. Thank you, Elise. Elise gave us a
Elise,
super
thank
chat.
you so much. The funny thing was one time, we don't get a lot of super chats, and that's perfectly fine. We don't do this for super chats. But one time somebody wanted ice cream. Who wanted ice cream in the staff?
I don't know. And then everybody ended up giving us tips so we could go get ice
Somebody
cream.
wanted ice cream, and we ended up getting like $40 in super chats to go get ice cream.
Yeah,
You know what
took
we
the whole
did?
staff.
We took the whole staff. We went. We had ice cream at Dairy Delight. Remember,
That's
we
right.
took pictures and put it on Instagram. It was fun. This says, "Dear Maymay, Vinny, and crew, I just wanted to drop you a note to say thank you so much for all the inspiration you give to all us every week. When I feel like my creative juices have dried up, I can turn on one of your videos and find ideas for days or weeks. I saw this little dog while out shopping recently and just knew that it should go to you for all you do for us. Thanks so much, Holly Watts. P.S. Tell Vinny go Vols." You know, that's the opposite of poor Vinny, right? That's how they get
Oh, yeah.
you.
They jabbed me with football teams.
Holly, this is cute. This is cute. And it's silver with a jingle bell. Now, I've had one of these in green. And I want to say Austin gave it to me.
It was the ice cream cone stamp set.
That's what it was. Is Austin watching? Was her mom watching? I want to say Austin gave me that green, the green Winnie dog. And I have to say this, Austin, and I know you won't be upset about this, but my nephew Ford came in the other day and fell in love with that pen. And so he took possession of it. And now I have a replacement for it. Look at this silver pen with that look. Oh my God. And look, you write with his wiggle butt. I love it. Oh, this pen is the cutest. I just want to put it on a chain and wear it. It's so cute.
Like a bone around your neck.
It is so adorable. I'm going to let him sit right there. I don't know if he'll stay there. He may go home.
Shannon says she thinks we need more ice cream.
No, she wanted donuts earlier. She needs to decide. She's got to pick dessert. By the way, did I tell y'all what Lydia did? So we went to Callaway Gardens for our family, our yearly family trek to Callaway Gardens. And afterwards, we were at Crystal, which is also one of our traditions. My niece and
Last
nephew,
year of the Crystal Park.
they've decided no more Crystal. Not because we don't enjoy it, but because the Crystal's really gone downhill where it's at. But my niece and nephew are very steeped in tradition. My brother Daniel loves tradition like I do. Maybe more. And he's taught his kids, if you do something twice, it's tradition. Like, if you do it 2 years in a row. So we've been going to Crystal since before they were born. We've been going to Crystal
20 years.
20 years. We've been going to that Crystal afterwards, right? But we're sitting there and she got her and Honey. So Brenda went with us and Brenda's nickname is Honey, right? So Lydia and Honey got a milkshake and she was sitting there and she was like, Maymay, I love ice cream. And I said, really? I said, do you like ice cream more than donuts? And she turned her head at me and she said, ice cream is better than any dessert. And I went, better than donuts? She said, always better than donuts. So then we had this big discussion over which is better, ice cream or donuts.
Yes, I have seen that meme. In case you're curious, Nick Saban is the coach at the University of Alabama, and we've lost 3 football games in the last 2 seasons, and they've all been to Tigers.
I love that. We've lost 3 football games in the last. They've lost 3 football games pretty much underneath him. I mean, he's lost more than that, but not many more. My favorite meme is the one.
Which one? My favorite one is the woman and the cat.
The woman and the cat, where she says,
Alabama's going to the playoffs, and the cat says, "Not without tickets." Yeah, that's my favorite one too.
this is a thank you card. Dearest Maymay, Vinny, and team, just a quick note to say how much fun we had at the open house. I think we should do this more often. I agree. Best wishes for a special holiday season for you and your entire cast of characters. Love, Dean and Sue. Thank you, Dean and Sue. Y'all, we had the best time with them. We did. There's something coming up in the near future that I'm really excited about that I really don't want to talk about until the papers are
I
signed.
cannot believe that you're going to hold off on that.
Don't you want to sign the papers?
I don't see no reason to.
Do you want to tell them?
Well, we have sad news
Oh,
and
it's good news.
news.
It's sad, but also good. It's good
Sad
news.
and good. When you come to Made It Con, Maymay Made It will be in a new location.
Mic drop. We're very excited about this. Now, let me look at this card, but I don't want to not give this card all of its due. This is from, it says, "Have a happy Thanksgiving. Howdy do, this truck." She made my card. I love it. From Vivian Carden. "I used your demo of this and everyone loves it so far. You are a blessing in my life." It says, "Thinking of you with a grateful heart." Thank you, Vivian. I love this. This is too cute. She even did my paper pop-up. Look, if you don't have the what are they called? Wobbles? If you don't have the wobbles, you don't know this. I've taught this in a video. And the reason it is this way is because when I was a teenager in high school, we would fold paper in a certain way to make pop-ups and wiggles out of them. So I just showed them how to do it so they can make their own without having to have wobbles or whatever they're called. I forget. Okay. Do they want to know about it?
Okay, so we are moving the store to a new location in Clanton. As you guys may know, we started in Maymay's little cottage, and we were able to stay there about a year and a half, and then we moved to this location, and we've been able to stay here almost 3 years, like to the month. And
Well, it will be.
it will be when we move out, but we are moving to a new location in Clanton, and it's actually not very far from where the cottage was, but we're very excited about it.
Are y'all excited?
Yeah, this store just won't hold us anymore.
Addie, we did hint, and the situation was we were looking at another. We were okay. The strip mall. We're actually going to a strip mall, and we were looking at another space in the strip mall. I'm trying to think how to say it, but another space in the strip mall, and it ended up not working for us. And it was so funny because at first we're like, "Oh, this is it, this is it, this is it," and the second time we went to see it, I remember going, "I don't have the same feeling about it. I don't have the same feeling about it."
Yeah.
And something changed. And then the gentleman who owns it said, "Come look, we have another spot that we think we can get you all the square footage you're looking for. And we think we can do this for you really well." So when we went to see it, we walked in the door and we're like, "This is not it either." And this is so cool, right? So Shannon and Brenda, they were all walking through the space while I was standing at the front going, "We got to keep looking because it's not going to work." And Shannon walked up and she said, "Before you said that, I think you need to walk around with me." So we walked around and she said, "If we can take this wall out and take this wall out and do this thing, this will work." And she was right. When we started talking like that, it was right. And so we went back to the landlord and we met with the builders and they can make it happen. And so it looks like February-ish. February. What is that? February-ish.
During the month of February, we'll be moving.
So we're excited.
Is the store still open this weekend?
Yes,
On
Saturday.
Joyce, we will not be here on Saturday, but the store will be open from
9 to 2.
9 to 2, 10 to 2.
9 to 2.
9 to 2. So Joyce said that Publix stopped carrying the buffalo hummus, but that she thinks you will like another one, and she wants to bring you some to try.
Oh, I would love that. We won't be here. I think we're in Pensacola this Saturday. Did you remember that? We're in Pensacola.
Carrot hummus.
Oh, I eat my hummus on carrots. That sounds good.
There you go. Joyce said she'd bring you some.
Oh, this is a sweet card. This card is from Where's the signature? There's a note here. This is from Jenny Evans, and she sent me a note. Oh, no, it's to all of us. Okay. It's a little personal. It talks about her husband passing. I'm going to keep that for us. We'll read that because I don't know how personal that is. So, but apparently he bought her this stamp on the front of this card, and she made this card in honor of him for Christmas. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. And look who it is.
Snoop.
It's your fave.
Landlord that we have is a phenomenal, wonderful, godly Christian man. And he did offer to build another building for us behind this building. And we seriously considered that. But we actually felt like that would be doing a disservice to him. So
I know it's probably hard for people to understand that, but he would do it so we could stay here. But then at whatever point we did leave here, he would be stuck with 2 huge buildings in a town.
That's pretty much just us.
Just us and Dollar General. And we just didn't feel like that was fair to him, although he was willing to do it. The second thing is, I really like the idea of getting back into Clanton because, we drive a pretty significant way to come to work. Fairly significant. Nothing like we used to do. But it'll be nice to be back closer to home. The good news for you guys is this, and we laughed about this. Amanda and I laughed about this because used to, when you were coming to see us, you went to the interstate, you got off, and you went 6 miles to the right. Let's just say. Now you get off, you go 6 miles to the left. Well, now when we move, you'll go back to the right about the same 6 miles. So it's kind of funny the way it's happened, but it won't change anything for you guys visiting us except your turn off the interstate. Instead of going left, you'll go right, or instead of going right, you'll go left. That's it. And it's pretty much the same distance. And there'll be more convenience when you guys come to visit, you'll be in town also,
Correct.
So look at this pretty card. I love this card. It says, sending Thanksgiving wishes and gratitude and appreciation for you. Happy Thanksgiving from Patricia Register. Thank you, Patricia. I love your card. That's so pretty. I like this color. That red and that craft. It's my favorite, that orangey color and craft. So our landlord is awesome. And here's what I want to say. If you're local and you're looking for a location, this is a great location. And I told him, he knows I'm letting y'all know because I told him I would. And I wanted to let people know that it will be available. So if you know anybody looking for something in this area, it's a great location. Great building. And he's a great landlord. Really.
Super.
Really.
Normally when I call him the same day, he's here to take care of whatever minor issue we've had.
Like, not even minor. Y'all listen. Let me tell you how good he is to us real quick. I'll just say. The first year we were here, the summer was hot. We realized it was hot in this building because it's a metal building. But it wasn't hot anywhere but up front. It was the only place that it seemed like it stayed hot. And so he came in and he literally installed an extra, what's it called? A half split. It's called a half split. He installed an extra air conditioner for us so we could have the retail space be cool for customers. Like, we didn't have to beg or pay anything. He's so good. He just takes care of us. And so he's also very understanding. He's also very understanding. So, Maymay, Vinny, and staff just wanted to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. I love watching your videos. From Michael Espy. This is a beautiful card. I love the plaid. And look how you open it and the inside is so pretty too. That's gorgeous. Nice. I love that. That's beautiful. Thank you. We have a few more cards. I'm just going through the cards. And I think we have one more container. So let's go through these real quick. We're getting our Christmas cards in. Tis the season.
Is that to me?
This is the best use of my snow globe I have ever seen. Are you ready for this? They made it a scope. That is hilarious. That is so funny. So for those of you who don't know, when you look through the scope of a gun, or if you look through the scope of anything, because even there's other things, even your camera sometimes has these like crosshairs in it. That's what they did. Oh my gosh, this is okay to read. He says, sorry, Maymay. I thought Vinny needed a special card.
He does.
Dear Vinny, Maymay, and
He hasn't seen anything like that through his scope this year.
Hope you enjoyed this card. I knew I wanted a deer head in the snow globe and came up with this with you in mind. I don't have any hunters in my family that I could ask about the crosshair, so I hope it's accurate. And yes, I do know you shoot the deer from the side, but I only had his head. Season's greeting and love to all. Love what you all are doing. Sincerely, Linda Horvath.
She's
Horvath?
watching today too.
Hold on. Do I say it right? Horvath? Make sure I'm saying that right. Houston, Texas. And Jesus is the reason for the season. This is hilarious. That's the
She
best
says
use
that's
ever.
mine for Vinny.
That is hilarious. It's pretty accurate, right?
It's very nice.
I think so. That's funny. I love when you guys think outside the box like that. That's so funny to me. This one's from Marilyn Falcone. Ooh, wow. Look at this card. Look, the whole front of the card is a shaker with stars, and it's the
Wow.
angels. This is beautiful. From Marilyn Falcone from Hermitage, Tennessee. Where's Hermitage? We go through there? It feels
I
familiar,
can't
doesn't
remember.
it? Okay. This one doesn't look, let's see. Okay. So it says, Dear Amy, Vinny, and staff. No, and all. I just want to let you all know how much I enjoyed visiting your store during open house. I have watched so many of your videos and felt like I already knew all of you. You have found a way to bring your testimony into crafting world, and it shows. My friend, who is not a crafter, said your shop had such a warm and good feeling that she knew right away you were a Christian organization. Please accept my clumsy attempt to highlight your angel stamps. I could never get the wings to look right. Sometimes my angel doesn't show her wings, so I guess these are her sisters. That's cute. Blessings to you, your family, and your shop during the Christmas season and throughout the year. I thought, she didn't put the wings on. Oh, okay. That's beautiful. I love it. I didn't even notice that. I knew there were angels instantly. Thank you so much. How weird is it for somebody to call me Amy?
It's a little strange.
Like, it just doesn't happen. The lady from the paper, when they did the write-up about our open house, asked me about it and everything. And I was like, she said, what's your real name? And I said, well, I have a real name, but no one calls me that. No one. Even our real estate agent has, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I just don't go by it anymore. It's weird to see it. This one's from Margie Ryan, and it says, another snow globe. Look at that little tag. Is that an ornament? I'm going to say it's an ornament. It's perfect. That's so cute. I have to tell y'all about this. I think I already did, though. But it says, Dear Maymay, I'm a newbie and have not one artistic bone in my body, so please be gentle. I'm lousy at stamping and coloring. I tried to make an ornament for
Wow.
the tree. I love you and Vinny.
Incredible to me.
And try to make things you do, but I'm kind of like Vinny's exploding can. I don't work right. My brain has a short. I think this is great. Look at all her stamping. And she's got glitter on that bow. This paper pack, this is the Authentique paper pack. Do you recognize this picture? It's the Authentique paper pack. Oh, he sees a comment, so he's not looking at me. Do you recognize this paper pack? Lydia, when at the open house, she was so cute. She was at Lisa's table, and there was a kit that had this picture in it, and she got that kit for me and said, you needed this. Like, she didn't realize I have, you know what I'm saying? But it was so sweet. She brought that to me. She made sure I got it. Thank you so much, Margie. I think your card is beautiful, and I think you did a great job. I love it. Love it. I think just trying makes it a great job. Just try. This card comes from Greensboro, North Carolina. I love a Carolina accent. I do. I don't have it.
I need to do a shout out.
Are you warning us?
Yeah. Donna said, Vinny, will you give my sis a shout out? Linda. So, I'm giving you all just a few seconds to take your earbuds out. Whatever.
Hold on one second. Let me say who this card is from. This card is from Teresa and family. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. Look at that Santa. He's gorgeous. I love it.
What's up, Linda?
Everybody in there went, oh, shout out. Oh, this is a pretty card, but
And I was way away from the microphone too, so hopefully that made it better for y'all.
Wow. Oh my word, that's gorgeous. You did excellent. I'm recognizing all my stamp sets. I'm just like, are you kidding me? Look how gorgeous this is.
Wow, that's beautiful.
So this is from All Aglow. These are from All Aglow. This is from Jolly Old Elf. This is from Noel. Is it Noel? No. What's the song? The one with the bows. I have it right here. I was using the stamp set. Oh, what is it called? Oh, somebody tell me. Is it Noel? It's not Noel. Um, Dear Vinny, Maymay, and staff, I want to thank you so much for your videos. I'm addicted to them. I watch every day to see if there's anything at all from Maymay Made It. This past summer, I was on complete bed rest. My goodness, for a leg infection. It was months before I could actually get back to my craft table. In fact, these ornaments and this card are one of the first things I've made to be been able to make in a long time. I passed the time by binge watching Maymay Made It videos and buying a ton of Maymay stamps and a ton of the paper packs. In fact, I had to start hiding them when they came in. My husband was getting a little touchy about all that I had been buying, lol. Please know that you all are a blessing to so many, and you made my valley time a little bit more bearable until I started climbing back up the mountaintop. God bless you. Sally, pronounced File, Sally File. Oh, that got me when she said about her valley. Ooh. But her valley time, and then she's climbing back up the mountain. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Incredible. This card is so pretty. And look at this. Oh, I love this so much. You guys, I love this so much. Look at these ornaments. They're so good. From the Adirondack Mountains. You can smell the wood. Oh, they're gorgeous.
Express Yourself said, my dog just stared at me in my tablet with his ears back when Vinny did the shout out.
This is done with Christmas Insta Wreath stamp. Look what she did. That's beautiful. Sweet. Just incredible. Just absolutely beautiful. And I'm so glad you're climbing up the mountain. And I can't wait till you're at the top. I can't wait. And I'm glad we could be there for you in the valley. Oh, that's when it's so precious, isn't it?
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, this is my Terrence and John card. I can tell because it's the big card. Oh, I love it. I want this pie. Look at this pie with the steam. Oh my goodness. I love this paper pack. This is Fall Break, I'm pretty sure. I love that. Isn't this the one I made my album out of from Helen? I think it's the same paper pack.
Could be.
This is stunning. I love this about I don't know, is this Terrence who does it, John? I don't know, both of them, give them both credit. I love that they do this. It says blessing. This holiday feast dates back to November 1621, when the newly arrived pilgrims and the Wampanoag Indians gathered at what is called Plymouth for an autumn harvest celebration, an event regarded as America's first Thanksgiving. Isn't that cool how he does that? He puts like tips and things in about, or I guess facts about the holiday he sends out. I love being on his list. I love it. He sends out a card every month. Every month. Thank you so much, guys. I keep saying him, y'all, because it's both of them. I keep saying him. Barbara Bubla. I think Bubla because it's like Buble, but it's not. It has an A. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at these guys. That is so adorable. I love it. Gifts of love. A night so bright brought peace to earth and changed dark to light. I love them. They're so cute. Look at them on here. She made an ornament out of them. That is so cute. That is precious. Thank you, Barb. I adore awesome. That. That is so precious. You guys are so good at this. I'm not as good. Y'all need channels. Really, you don't. It's a lot of work. Just keep crafting. Just keep crafting. All right. This box, we have a note that says, okay to read. Let's see. So there's that. And then we have for G. Okay, so I'll get this mailed to G. Wow, have we been having trouble with that, huh? Oh, postage. This card, Vinny, from Maymay, Vinny, and staff. And it has an ornament in it. Merry Christmas from Terry. Which Terry is this? Did it say on here? Terry McFarling. Look at this ornament. It's so good. She used stickers. That is so cool. From Texas. Look at that. That's going right on our tree. Our tree's going to be filled up, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Filled up. Let's see. Okay to read. It says, hi, Maymay, Vinny, and staff. It was so nice to meet you at Decorator's Warehouse. I love your presentation. I'm enclosing a card and an ornament for Gareth. Thank you for sending it on. I love watching his videos. I want to tell you that as I am new to your videos, I must say that all you do for us is amazing. I'm crafting and making cards and mini albums and having so much fun learning that it is only paper and I don't stress over perfection anymore. Love watching you and Vinny. God has blessed you both. You also have an amazing staff. Blessings, Terry. Did you just lose your
Yep, my
battery?
computer just died.
Oh, now I have to do the work. Thank you so much, Terry. It was very nice to meet you too, and I love that ornament, and I will get that to Gareth. We will make that a priority.
It said I was at 19% and I had 26 minutes and then it died.
One last thing to open that I know of.
So I thought, hey, I can make it 26 minutes, and then it lasted about 3.
So I have to watch the comments? This is not good. All right. Is that what's in there? Oh, here's a note. All right, this came in a tube, and this says, thank you. And then it says, okay, Maymay and Sidekick.
That would be me.
Mm-hmm. We are sending you a small gift. We hope you don't have anything like this. John, my sweetheart, made this for you. He knows how much I like you both. I'm in your stamp club, but afraid I will never stack up to your talent. All I can say is I try. A little about John. He has been a firefighter for 39 years. Well,
Wow.
he went to this one fire that there were 2 people in that he knew. He started making mazes to calm his nerves. He doesn't sell them because he says he's not good at it, but I know he is. He has made them for doctor's offices that don't get hung up. No. That don't get hung up, sports teams, and many other places. We're hoping to make it down your way next year. He has no time off till then. Plus, he said it will take 12 hours to get there, and he needs overtime for me to shop at your store. Laughing.
Amen.
We live in Salem, Ohio. Don't worry, it is easy. At least that's what he said. Your friends in Ohio, John Pike and Chris Wilson. Pike, I have family members named Pike. That's cool. Wonder if we're related. We could be.
This is going to be interesting.
This says, P.S. Thank you for all you do for other people. God has blessed you over and over, and your children and coworkers. Please have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. God has blessed us. You guys are our blessing. So let's check this out. Wow, it's upside down. One moment. Wow. Look at that.
How cool is that?
Wow. That is neat as all get out. Well, these might not get hung up in other places, but I got some walls to fill up in my new spot.
Dang, those are cool.
This needs to be, I haven't seen that. Let's see. This needs to be postered. Look, do you see it? You kind of have to look.
That says Vinny's Vittles.
Yeah. It's got food in it. There's grapes. That's a strawberry. There's a peach. I'm so glad he put a peach. It's probably a tomato. I'm going to say peach. What's this? I don't know what that one is. Oh, mushroom. Bell pepper. Apple. Wait a minute. These are actual mazes.
Yes.
I thought it was just for decoration. Can you reach that? You can't reach it, can you? Hold
I
on.
can't.
I'll put Brian O'Shaughnessy on it. All right, Brian, sit there. You start here. We're not doing it. You're not writing on this.
Okay.
We're going to hang them.
We're going to frame them and hang
Let's
them.
put them in our office.
I like
That's a cool thing. We have a new office we'll be sharing together. I'm so excited about our new office. Look, you start
You won't
here.
never be in it. We got one we share here.
I don't have a desk anymore. I can't do it. We may have to try to do it. Anybody else freaking out at how cool these are? Where do you start? You start here on mine.
That one says Maymay.
Maymay Made It.
That is super cool.
You start
I ain't gonna
here
lie.
and you end here. Y'all, that is neat, neat, neat. That is so unusual. I love it. And this big graph paper is amazing. It's amazing. I cannot wait to get these framed. I'm going to have to measure them and see what size frames. I need to order some anyway, so that's cool.
Because that's going to be here before you know it.
Yeah, and I love that. That is the coolest thing ever. I've never seen anything like it. And you tell him he is extremely talented and he should be selling them because I bet I know a bunch of people who will buy them. Don't you? I'm going to save this note to put with it. Let me put it back in there.
That has to be extremely time consuming.
But I bet you it is so therapeutic.
It probably is.
Oh, I bet you enjoy doing all that. It's really cool. All right. I only had one product to show y'all that's new. Do we only have one product?
I think that's all.
This is what's new. Let me just tell you how this works. We ordered these on accident.
It's a happy accident.
A happy accident. We ordered them. We meant to order our regular tins, and we got these. But you know what? They're really cool. And so we went ahead and kept them and put them in the store. So if you've been looking for one of these storage tins for your distress sprays, but Oh, that won't fit. Let's see what else fits. So far, not that. Let me see if, do I have any, yeah, I do. Did these guys fit? They will if you take this out, I bet.
What's it for?
It's for distress sprays. We carry those too, but I just want to see what all will fit in it. There we go. So your mica mist will fit in it. So if you're looking for something for mica mist or anything like that, but it's for your distress sprays, which I don't have any in here. But we have those in store. That's the only new thing we have. We have kept some sales going. And one of them is Wreathology is still on sale for 15% off. So if you need your wreath supplies, and if you go watch our Facebook, which is Maymay's Crafty Country Store, you'll be able to see all the wreath supplies we have available, or see them in use. The other thing that's still on sale is home decor is still 15% off, but it's getting pretty slim online.
So what are we going to call the new location? Because
it can't be. I know.
It was the cottage, and then it was the Crafty Country Store.
I don't know what it's going to be called.
How about just Maymay Made It?
Can I switch this to a different view? I just want to have our faces so I don't have to have something on the table. Is that going to hurt your feelings? Okay. No, okay. We're podcasting. What should we call it? I think just Maymay Made It.
I think so too.
I think everybody, for back in the day when we had the cottage, people didn't know who we were, so we called it that. So if you drove by, it makes sense. It was a crafty cottage. You know what I'm saying? So we'd have the word craft in it. And then here we did the same thing. It's a crafty country store because we're out in the middle of nowhere. But I think we're okay to just be Maymay Made It.
I think so too.
I think even in our area, people kind of know us more now that it would make sense. What do y'all think? Y'all like it? I'm excited for y'all to get your mystery bags too. I'm actually glad you mentioned that because we did not put a note inside the bags to tell you about the Facebook group, but the Facebook group is open. And if you want to join it, if you don't know, if you bought a mystery bag and you have your order number, which we can help you get if you can't find it, you can sign up for our Facebook group where you can swap items if it's something you already have and you want to swap with somebody. Now, we don't swap it for you. We don't do your shipping or your mailing or any of that. It's all between you and the person you hook up with on there. But we do have that available. Connie said, show my nails. Oh, I can't now that I've done this, can I? Well, I can do that. That's Rudolph. It's not going to focus because my camera's not autofocus, but that's Rudolph. These are the Color Street nails. And Lacey in our graphics department, she sells them, and they're incredible. And I just put them on my toes. I got the pedicures, and I love them. They are stickers. Let me tell you what you do. You stick them on. That's it. This doesn't have a top coat. I haven't done anything to this. I did do one thing. One thing I love is they start to wear on the edge, and all you do is file it. When it starts to wear, you just file it down a little bit. It keeps my nails from getting too long, which is cool. And the other thing is, yesterday we were putting up the Christmas tree at church, and I broke this fingernail, and so I filed it this morning, and you can't even tell. Like, it's just fine.
Well, I'm glad.
They're amazing.
I hate when you have to show me you broke a fingernail.
I wish somebody could put the link to Lacey's store in here real quick. Could somebody do that? Yeah, I'm telling y'all, they're the coolest thing. I bought 10 or 12 sets to last me for the year. I went a little crazy, but here's what I thought. Because, okay, here's my issue. You guys won't have this issue, but I have to be on camera. And I wanted color, but if I don't have them, then I have to cut my nails off because my nails don't work without something on them. Like, my nails are super paper thin. I have to have paint or something on them. And so I thought I'm going to get a bunch of these. So if I need to change them, I can. But they've been lasting me 2 weeks easy.
Yep.
Easy 2 weeks. So they do. I put them on when my nails were short, but they've started to grow out because of it. So it's kind of cool. This red is incredible. The camera doesn't do it any justice. You do need your order number. Somebody said, all you need your order number for is when you go to join the Facebook group, it's going to ask you for your order number, and you'll just put that in because you can only get in there if you bought the mystery bags, which are actually not mystery bags. Do you remember what they were called, Vince?
No. They're long, weird name.
They're actually called Maymay's Unexpected Good Fortune bags, but we couldn't fit that on the screen, so we just called them mystery bags.
Yep.
Oh, Lacey's link is above. They put Lacey's link in for you guys, and they work on any length, and they're amazing. Listen, you don't heat them. There was a kind one time you had to heat up. You literally wipe your nails with the enclosed alcohol pad that it gives you. You stick them on, and if you stick it on crooked, you can peel it off and reposition it. As long as you do it pretty quick, you're fine. And when you get done, you'll act like your nails are wet, but they're not. You think you act like it. So
don't want to mess up my nails.
Don't want to mess up my nails. I was going to answer some questions if y'all had any, since we weren't really looking at questions today. It was pretty bad.
My problem is I can't see them. I can't. Mine's dead.
Get my iPad and go to it. Go right there. All right. Oh, thanks, Joy, for coming into our live show. Amanda, Judy says when she joined a few minutes ago, it did not ask her for her order number. You might want to check that. Addie says she didn't see the questions. Miriam says she has a comment above. Miriam, I don't know how to go. This is a new, it's a new platform. YouTube changes stuff all the time. I don't know how to do it. Maybe, I hate to ask you to type it again. Wait, I'm trying to get it. You like Maymay for the store? Deb says she puts clear polish over hers and they last for weeks. Here's what I do. If I'm going to put clear polish, I put them on and wear them for about a week. And then I touch them up with clear polish and they look just as fresh. These right here, though, the glitter ones, look the same as they did when I put them on. Sandra got her mystery bags yesterday and loved everything. I'm telling y'all, we worked really hard to make them worth every penny. You are getting to... Oh, thank you, Debbie. I think we can keep Maymay Made It. I think we're okay. What is your nail? What if your nails are odd-shaped or have ridges? Mine have ridges. I have ridges. Matter of fact, this one, my ridges have gotten worse over time. And this nail, y'all can't see it. My thumbnail in particular has gotten really bad. So my color streak worked fine on them, but I could see the ridges. So what I did this week was I buffed the ridges off before I put the nail on. They come off with nail polish, so it doesn't matter. You'll just clean it off with nail polish. Thanks for watching, Precious Creations. Are you hot, baby? It is hot in here.
I'm sweating.
Are y'all worried about COPPA? Will you make any changes? Let me tell you what I know about COPPA. Nothing. Because if you've been watching anything, no one knows anything. It's like I can watch 5 videos that scare me to death and 3 videos that make me feel better. And I can talk to this person and that person. And here's the thing. I don't think I do anything that the COPPA law will affect to me as far as the law itself. But I know YouTube is making some changes and going to require us to do some things differently. But I don't know what those changes are yet. I know there's a couple of things that are going to happen. Like, for example, just so y'all know if this ever happens, this is why you need to follow me on other social medias. This is why it's important, okay? It's important that you join our newsletter, and it's important that you follow me on Instagram or something, because this. Apparently, if your video is deemed made for children under 13, if the algorithm, and y'all know how YouTube algorithms are, if it decides to do that, then it won't have comments and you won't get notified that I upload a video. But the good thing is, and we talked about this, I can't remember, it might have been me and Melody talking about this, but the good thing is, well, I have a schedule. So you know, if I'm putting out a video, it's usually noon every day, right? I haven't been doing top tips. I just haven't had any to do. I feel like I've done, as soon as I have any more, I'll start doing some more. But I pretty much put out a video at noon every time we put it out. But what you need to do is you need to make sure, and I bet somebody's put the link in. Somebody will put the link in for you guys. You need to make sure you join our newsletter, and you need to definitely follow me on Instagram. And here's the thing. Even if you don't do Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Just get the Instagram app, sign up with your name, and go follow me. That's all you got to do. And that way, if for some reason I can't communicate with you through YouTube, then we can communicate with you through Instagram. A lot of people are really, really freaking out about it. And I have to be honest, I'm not. So I told Vince, I said, I feel like I should be freaking, but okay, here's the thing. A lot of times I've been on YouTube for a long time. How many years? 2011 or 2015? 2011. So 2011 to now. So 8 years. Almost 8 years. It'll be 8 years in September. No, it was 8 years last September.
8 years in September.
So we've been on here for 8 years. There have been lots of changes since I've been on here. There have been lots of things that have come and gone. Like you have this and then we take this away, and you can't do this and you can do that, and da-da-da, and we've just rolled with the punches. And I think a lot of people are really, I think the reason so many people are yelling so loudly about it is because we don't have any definitive answers. So I told Vince today, I'm just going to wait till I know anything. I'm just going to sit back, see if I know anything, see what happens, and I will make whatever changes I have to. I won't buck the system. That's not who I am. We'll make whatever changes we need to make. But at this point, the only change I'm making right now, and you may have noticed, is I pulled Lydia's video down, the one that we had that was called, Are You Craftier Than a Fourth Grader? Because she is under 13, although it doesn't show her face or anything in that video. There's some other videos I'm going to be taking down that are old, and they have like Joe and Thomas and stuff when they were little. And Josh, it never had Josh under 13. It had him older than that. But I'm going to pull those down. It doesn't matter. Those were all funny videos. They weren't crafty videos, so it won't hurt anything. But I don't know. Everybody's all up in arms about it. And I just think, first off, I don't believe the government wants to shut down an organization like YouTube because they make a lot of money off of YouTube, right? Am I wrong to think that? I mean, it's a big organization, and it's got to be good for the economy, and I don't know. I don't have a clue. I don't know about it.
Jen asked about how do we do our payroll. We have a local accountant that does that. We don't use a software in-house for our payroll, so
no.
I don't really have a recommendation for that.
Oh, they were asking for we just found a local accountant. That's the best thing let me say this. It's the best thing for Vince because he likes to go and sit and talk to them. You know what I'm saying? And see them face to face. So it worked for him that way.
I'm still a little too old school.
Yeah, some people what was the one somebody recommended? Yeah, that's the whole thing. That's so funny. We're so old school. Like, he wants to be able to go meet with the accountant, go meet with the, for everything. Talk about payroll, talk about accounting, talk about taxes. He wants to go do that. So we do it local. Nicole says I've been on YouTube as long as she's been married to her soulmate. That's wild.
Yep.
Yes, Christine. COPPA does have to do with collecting information from children that are under 13. I think the issue is YouTube got sued over something they did incorrectly. And I think the scariest thing for creators is the changes YouTube is making. I don't even know that the COPPA situation is as scary to us as what YouTube is doing because we don't know what's happening. And I think if we had we've gotten some videos and stuff, but here's what we're going to do. What my mama says. We ain't going to borrow trouble. We're going to do what we have to do when we have to do it. And I think we're okay. I think so. Were you going to ask me what LaDon wants?
What?
LaDon Campbell, you going to ask me what they want? Bet you'd skip over that question, wouldn't you? You just keep rolling right along.
I didn't even see it.
Do you have your phone?
What?
Ask me the question. I want to play Addie. Do you ask me the question?
She wants you to say roll tide. War Eagle.
War Eagle. I got to let y'all hear this. I cannot show it to you, but I'm going to let you hear it.
Why can't I show it?
You can't show it. She's in the bathtub. Not showing it.
Naked?
We're not showing it. I'm letting you hear it through my microphone. This guy right here. Hand here. Anyway. No. Hand it here for a second. I want to talk about it. So listen, this is what's so funny. When Addie was little, and I mean little, Vince would say to her the bad word. Say it like you would say it.
I would say, whoa.
He would do that to her all the time, and she would laugh and laugh.
She'd laugh her head off.
Well, it's important that you know that both of her parents are Auburn fans. And just recently,
There's
Auburn
the one
won.
That got away.
Auburn won, right? So
He went to the dark side.
We got this video from Samantha. Have you turned the volume up?
Probably not.
I just did. All right, listen to this. Let me tell you what it is. Samantha is trying to get her to say War Eagle. Okay, listen what she says.
Hey, Addie, can you say War Eagle? Hey! Say it.
I love that little video so much.
That's my girl.
So she's like, can you say it? Can you say? And she says the bad words every time. It is the funniest thing. Oh my gosh.
That's my girl.
Scroll and find Miriam's comment. She says she's put it in 3 times. I don't see it. Does that mean we won't be able to show? I don't know. We kind of don't show.
So she said, go to Big Lots Christmas paper straws with weenie dogs and Vinnie's deer on them
Oh, cool.
in our colors.
Cool. Big Lots has had more Winnie Dog stuff this year. The thing about, somebody said, well, does that mean we won't be able to show Addie anymore? We don't really show Addie on YouTube. Like, we kind of she's too old for that. You know what I'm saying? She's like, we rarely show her on YouTube. If we're going to show her anywhere, it's usually Instagram, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it'll change much of that. I will tell you it did do this, though. Amanda's granddaughter, Addie, we both have an Addie, came in and filmed her 10-minute challenge like the day before I decided I cannot load children on my channel because now there's an algorithm that's flagging videos and I don't want to be flagged. So it did stop stuff like that. And it kind of makes me sad. That makes me sad. So let's see. Well, there you go. Debbie says, God says don't be anxious about anything, and that includes YouTube. But that's kind of where we are on it. Do you agree?
Yep.
Some people talk about it as, like, I see that Addie talked about as a parent. Some people talk about it as like it's supposed to be parents are supposed to be doing a better job of watching and stuff. It's really, I mean, when you shuck it down to the cob, what really happened is YouTube was collecting information they weren't supposed to collect. Like, it wasn't even so much about parents not parenting, which I understand parents should parent, but it really was about it at some point in time.
Okay, Linda actually has a question. She says, when you stamp on wood, how do you keep ink from bleeding?
You can't. You could emboss it. You could stamp in like Versamark and then emboss it with embossing powder, but the grain is gonna grow. But it's not too bad, really. Or don't use a super wet ink, or even use something like well, you could use a pigment ink, but then you'd want to emboss over it. I just go with it. Don't use a super wet ink. That's another thing. Keep it. Tasha said we need to keep it as Maymay Made It.
Keep it as Maymay Made It. I like it.
Miriam, you're not being a pest. Why are you being a pest? You're not being a pest. We couldn't even find it. Wouldn't bother us. That's awful. We were being a pest to you. How do you sign up for the newsletter? Did somebody put the link in? Y'all thought Addie was cute, didn't y'all? They're like, go, Addie. Did someone even... Anyway, so about back, I'm gonna tell you about COPPA. Here's the deal. I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to comply. But from what I understand, especially there's some new videos coming out where people are actually talking to COPPA, not COPPA, to the FTC. And they're coming back with some really good information. And so I feel a little better about that. I think we'll see. We're gonna see what happens, y'all. Let's see. That's exactly what I'm doing, Jenny. That's very good advice. Don't be worried about what hasn't happened to you yet. All you can do is be aware and make informed decisions. And that's really all I can do. At this point, I don't want to change my content. I don't see a reason to. I don't make my videos aimed at children under 13. As a matter of fact, I went and looked at my analytics. Would y'all believe what my demographic is? Y'all would not believe. I know, because I know I told somebody this the other day. I said, I know my viewers. I know my customers. I know the age group I have. My demographic, our largest set of viewers is from 34 to almost 80. Like, that's our demographic. So you can see I'm not making content that speaks to 13 and under. And YouTube tells me that by their analytics. So that made me feel better too. So was it Christmas Eve or day? What's the question she's asking there? Hold on.
Our anniversary is the day before Christmas Eve.
I want to make ornaments from the wood slices. Do you recommend black or colors? I say play with both. I think they both work. Colors won't be as vibrant, but I love if you do it in black and then you color it. That's pretty too, when you color in the shape. There's the link to the newsletter, you guys, right there. Do you have any new stamps out yet, or have you already did it? Just wondering. We have a new stamp coming out tomorrow. The Stamp Club set releases tomorrow, and I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. It's probably my favorite one I've ever done. It probably is.
You know, she says that every month. It's like me and songs. That's my favorite song.
This one's a good one. This one is a good one. It really is. Y'all are gonna love it. Remember, when you see it, I told y'all this was the year of Maymay doing what Maymay wants to do, and so she did, and she loves it. Let's see. Us older folks, Jen says. We old ladies. That's all right. That's it. That's who our demographic is, And I don't make content directed at children. I don't make content directed at children, period. Now, if you think about it, even when I make stuff that seems kid-friendly, it's usually teaching a parent or a grandparent how to make something for a kid. Mm-hmm. I'm not teaching kids to craft. Does that make sense? We'll see. How does YouTube know if they're older? Because they collect information. That's it. Because they collect information. I don't know exactly. Because, I don't think a 13-year-old or a toddler is punching, I'm under 13. You know what I'm saying? But, my phone knows me pretty well, and I don't tell it everything it knows. Think about that, Vince. What happened the other night? We were looking at Christmas stuff. Do you remember this? We were looking at stuff for the kids for Christmas. You looked up one thing, and how much of it was in your feed everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere. Okay, so Amanda, both Amy and Vinny and Josh and Taylor. That's right. We all have the same anniversary.
December 23rd.
Let's see. What will 2020 year of Maymay be? I feel like I don't know. I really don't know. I keep thinking I'm leaning more elegant and classy, which those two words are nothing of me right now, right? I feel like I'm leaning more when I think of stamp sets, I'm getting into collecting vintage things. So I kind of see myself evolving in this vintage, like I'm even liking florals, and I'm not a floral fan. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Remember this though. I try to stick with the trends too. So we'll try to keep doing that. Some are saying you can't use things like crayons. I don't think I'd use crayons on wood unless you were going to heat it and like melt it into it. But even then it would bleed.
I don't think that's what she's talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
I think she's talking about Copa.
Oh, that's right. Listen, here's the thing. But that's people saying that. Here's what people are doing. So they put out a statement with all these things that say, they're like, I think there's 5 statements of things in your video that could be directed at children. But I have to believe that the FTC is not saying that you can't use crayon. I just can't see that. I just can't see it. We have to think like a business owner. And I told Vince that I think like that for YouTube. Here's what I think about. Let me explain it to you real fast. And I want y'all to hear this. This is a business person standpoint. Okay. YouTube offers us a free platform. I get to be on YouTube and put out any content I want. And they don't really control what I put out unless I cross their guidelines, and then they shut it down. Okay. Meaning at this point, violence, things that are not appropriate for every person to see, et cetera, et cetera. And a lot of small channels are really concerned about this because YouTube put out a thing saying that they have the right to terminate your channel, your content at whatever point they see fit. Well, I have to be honest with you. If I own YouTube, I would want to say that too because, okay, they can be fined for content that's going out on their platform. So if you've been asked and asked or warned and you're not following through, then they should have the right to remove your content. Because do you agree with this, Vince? We talked about this. Like, as a business owner, if I give you this free platform and you won't follow the rules, then I should have the right to shut you down. And I feel like that's what YouTube is saying. Now, I'm looking at it from a business person's standpoint. I'm not looking at it from, there's a lot of doomsdayists out there. There's a lot of people freaking out about stuff. And I'm thinking, okay, why would YouTube choose to say this? Well, the reason they would say it is because if you're a person who just doesn't, there's so many people out there who don't care what the rules are and they put out whatever they want to put out and they get shut down. I just don't believe if you're a person who's trying to follow all the rules and you're trying to do everything like you should be doing, I don't believe they're going to run through and just shut people down. Now, I do think this is another thing they could do. I do think there might be some channels out there with very few subscribers that don't use their channel at all, like never upload, they're never active, et cetera, et cetera. As a business person, I would think to myself, you know what? Those people aren't using their channel anymore in any way possible. Let's just cut our losses on those so we don't have to worry that content will go up that shouldn't go up. Let's just kind of clean up. So, they may look at people who have a channel they haven't uploaded in a year to 2 years. Those people aren't making their living off of that channel anyway, obviously, right? So, again, speculation. But you got to think of it from YouTube's point of view, too. the FTC's coming down. They're giving them these rules and regulations. They got to follow suit and they got to make some hard choices. But I don't think that includes people who are going to try to do the right thing. I just don't think so. I don't know. Maybe. And I have said this before. So I'm in a Facebook group full of YouTubers. I'm in multiple Facebook groups full of YouTubers. And I've said this. I may be naive. That's the first thing I'll say. I may be naive. But I can't see anybody not feeling kind of the same way YouTube does. I mean, look, you can't go in a convenience store and act any old way you want. They have a sign on the door that says we have the right. You know what I'm saying? We have the right to refuse service. And I think YouTube has the same right. I could be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong about that, though. Don't y'all think any business has the right to refuse service? I mean, anybody can say that.
I mean, I feel that way, but not everybody does.
But I mean, if somebody were walking your retail location and, I mean, let's be extreme, start to remove their clothes, you should and would ask them to leave because they're not following the rules of your store or what have you, right? Or just public. So, I mean, I think I don't know. That's how I feel about it. No, because, listen, Pamela says, will you stop praying when they make this rule against it? They're not going to make a rule against praying. There's not a rule against that. The rule, what they're talking about is, here's how I understand it. They don't want you advertising to children under 13 without regulations. And for years now, people have been able to advertise to children under 13. And, you know, I don't know all the ins and outs, but they're not going to stop us from praying. They're not even saying that. They actually, there's this whole set. When I put up a video now, this is a new thing. When I put up a video, there's like 7 questions I have to answer. And it says, does this have any violent content? Is there any nudity? Is there any language that shouldn't be? You know, you're having to say, no, none of these things are in my video. So we're having to declare what our video is for. But none of it says, you know, it just says, is your video clean? Basically. I don't know. We're speculating, y'all. We're speculating. Maymay's Craft Emporium. I know, you're ready to go. His back is hurting. I can tell he's wiggling a good bit. He's ready to get out of his chair.
Sorry.
So, I'm going to say this. Jen says, you are so correct. Thanks for saying that because people are getting so upset about this and there's just no reason. I don't think there is either. And I want to say this to you guys because y'all may think I'm the only person saying it, but I have a lot of YouTube friends and a lot of them feel the same way. A lot of them feel like, this is going to sound really bad, but a lot of them feel like some channels are using it for views. I get that. If that's what I did, if that's what my content was, I would put up a video every day about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, it's like a news channel. When something happens in the news, when there's juicy gossip out there, they're putting up videos. Makes sense to me. That's how people do things, right? So, all right. I don't know, Jeannie. I think there is a new wording. I don't know if you've seen it. There's a new wording in there. So anyway, what is the deadline to remove videos? I have 2 videos. They say January 1 is when everything goes into place. No one's given us like a deadline of like, you have to have this done. But all my friends have been like cleaning out their channel. I have not been through. I have taken Lydia's down because of what we titled it. I thought, yeah, I better take that one down. But I don't really know. I don't know. I'm not the person to give advice. Because I think probably attorneys would be mad at me. They'd be like, you're too naive. You think?
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, I'm very naive.
It's not a conversation we should be having because we don't know.
We don't know anything. That's what I'm going to tell you. I don't know. Vinny, get better. Send in healing prayers.
Thank you very much.
The flagging by December 10th. See, okay, I'm a YouTuber. I don't have that knowledge. Like, I've watched all the videos. I've read everything in my back room. And all these people are talking about, I've had so many videos flagged. And I'm like, how do I know I've had a video flagged? I know when I have a copyright strike. I know when I have this kind of thing or that kind of thing. I don't know where the flagging for that. So I don't know where that is. I don't see what people are talking about. And even today, I asked my friends in my YouTube Facebook group, hey guys, what does it look like if you get flagged? I haven't seen it. And no one could tell me. No one has seen it. So I don't know. See, I'm glad. See, Gareth knows. I don't know anything about it. Apparently, Gareth knows it is December 10th. Maybe you can share with me where you saw that, or where YouTube said it, or where the FTC said it, where somebody else said it. You know what I'm saying? I know. I saw YouTube's information, and I think I've done everything that they did. All right, so and here's the deal. Let's don't do the COPPA thing anymore. I don't like talking about it because there's nothing I can do. And we're going to comply as best we can. So let's talk about the exciting stuff. Let's talk about having prayer together. Let's talk about moving to our new building, which I'm super excited about. And I hope to be able to give you guys, do y'all want to kind of be brought along the way? Do you want to see it as it gets built or just when it's done? Because I would want to see the whole process. But I don't know how much of the construction we can actually show, huh? I bet we can't get in there during construction.
Well, I don't know.
Because of insurance. I would think we wouldn't be able to just roam around with the builders in there, so who knows. All right then. We're gonna have a prayer. I'll let Vince pray because he's been quiet this whole time. You want to just pray for us?
Sure, I can.
Vince will have prayer for us now.
All right, let's pray. Hey God, thanks for the day. I thank you for all your blessings. I thank you, God, that everything we have is in your hands. God, whether it's everything. It all comes from you, God. So we're thankful for that, and we praise you for all that you blessed us with. I thank you for the folks that are watching today. God, I know some of them are going through some tough times and dealing with some health issues or family problems or financial issues or whatever. But God, I know that you're able to be in every situation and to help with every need and to take care of that. So God, we're just going to trust you. Lord, I pray that you would just bless everyone watching today, everyone under the sound of my voice, whether they're watching now or whether they watch later. And I just pray, God, you'd have a special touch for them. Thank you again. We praise you. We give you the glory for everything. In Christ's name, amen.
Amen. I will say this. Make sure you follow me on social medias besides YouTube, just in case. Right? In case I'm wrong. We'll see what happens. Because it doesn't hurt for you to be able to get updates from me anyway. So plus we're opening up Christopher's advent calendar on my Instagram, which has kind of been fun. It's the stamp advent calendar. So every day we see a new one, and I've done all the way to day 5, and tomorrow we open 2 days. All right, guys, we love you very much. We will talk to you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.